Where on earth did you keep your phone?
Calm down now. My phone is in my room. I'm charging it. What's up?
I have been calling you.
Why are you upset? You can't be this upset because I missed your calls. Except it was urgent.
I was at Mike's house.
What are you doing there?
Didn't I tell you to go give me his address? That I would check on him on my way out.
I thought you were joking.
Why would you think I was joking? You refused going to see how he was doing. My mind wasn't at rest. I had to go.
Was that why you were calling me? I'm sure you didn't meet him at home. I told you that guy has eaten dog leg. He doesn't sit at home.
I met him at home.
Really? You are very lucky.
I met him in a very bad state. That was why I was calling you. He needs help.
Val, are you trying to play pranks just to make me go to his house?
I'm not joking, bro. Your friend was drunk to stupor. There were over 15 bottles on the floor. He was laying helplessly. Everywhere was stinky. He has definitely been in there for days. Does he live alone in that big house? I thought he lived with his parents.
Yes, but they are mostly away.
That's what I saw. That guy hasn't bathed in days.
I'm surprised. He only drinks when he has something bothering him. For him to have been drinking for days means he is in some kind of trouble.
Or it could be something else. Please, you need to go over there and help him clean up. His parents aren't home. If left alone, he will kill himself with excessive alcohol intake.
I am going over there immediately. Let me just change and get my car keys. Oh my goodness, what is this? Why have you turned your living room into a bar?
What are you doing in my house, you drunkard?
You are truly out of your mind. Who is drunk between you and I? Look at the mess you made. Everywhere is stinky. When last did you have a bath?
You said I should not come to your house anymore, that I should sit in my house. So what are you doing here?
If Valerie hadn't come here and met you in this mess, you think I want to come to your house?
Come out for here. I don't want to see you in my house. Get out.
I should leave your house.
Are you deaf?
I am here to help you and you are telling me to leave your house. You think if your parents get back and meet all this mess, you wouldn't have it easy, right?
Are they your parents? Are they not my parents? It is not your business. Go to your house and leave me alone.
Fine, I didn't even want to come here in the first place. Valerie made me do it. Keep on drinking to your heart's satisfaction. Joker.
How is he now?
Hi, Mom.
Why are you looking upset?
I hope you guys didn't fight again.
Why would I fight with that drunkard?
Who are you fighting or not fighting with? Where did you go to? Why are you calling him a drunkard?
Because that's what he is, Mom. He has been drinking like someone who received a death sentence. He behaves the way he likes because his parents are mostly not in town.
Mike drinks like he takes alcohol?
Yes, he does. I have warned him about it severally, but he wouldn't listen.
But he said he only drinks when he's nervous or something is bothering him.
Yes, the excuse he gives us all just to get away with his bad attitude.
How does drinking alcohol take away his nervousness or solve whatever problem bothering him?
You know it calms them down. They tend to forget whatever is bothering them.
That is a theory from the pit of hell. How does alcohol solve anyone's problem, or it just causes more harm to the body?
I don't know. He is just looking for an excuse to drink.
Tell him to see me when next you see him.
I'm not sure I will be seeing him anytime soon, Mom.
Why?
I went there to help him clean and sober up, but he told me to leave his house.
But you know he's drunk. He doesn't mean that.
He meant it. He knows what he is saying.
I don't think so. You needed to hear the rubbish he was saying when I went to see him. Nothing coming out of his mouth was sensible.
He was making it all up. He spoke to me fine today.
Don't feel the need to intervene.
Okay, Mom. If you say so.
What is this? Jesus, this boy has killed me. Oh. What kind of medicine is that you are taking? Mike, this boy will not kill me. I need to call an ambulance right away. Where's my phone?
Hello.
Hello, doctor. Please send an ambulance to my house immediately. It is Mike. I met him lying unconscious in the living room. I saw some pills. I think he used them.
What kind of pills?
I don't know, doctor.
Okay, I will send an ambulance right away, but please come with the pills you took.
Okay, doctor. Doctor, what pills did he take? Are they dangerous? Why is he unconscious?
Calm down, madam. Your son will be fine. He might just have to spend a few weeks with us.
A few weeks?
Yes, madam.
But I thought you said my son will be fine and I shouldn't be worried.
Yes, madam.
He shouldn't even be here for more than 3 days.
Your son has too much of alcohol in his system. The pills you took is not harmful on its own, but when mixed with alcohol, it could turn into a deadly poison. From the situation at which you told me you met him, do you perhaps know what might have caused him to drink so much?
No, doctor. I have no idea. You see, I am rarely at home. I always travel for business and social meetings, so I barely have time even for myself. And his grandmother just passed away, so I have been at my hometown. There are lots to do before the burial. I only came home briefly and I met him there lying unconscious in the midst of so many bottles.
We have to wait for him to wake up naturally before giving any further treatment. The alcohol in his blood is too much.
Okay, doctor. But you can assure me he is going to be fine, right?
Yes, he will be fine. Thankfully, he didn't take an overdose of the pill he took.
You know these kids of nowadays, their tolerance for alcohol is something else. I think he had a party in the house and got too much to drink. Since he will be fine, then I don't have to worry, because spending 3 days here with him at the hospital is a luxury I can't afford.
We don't want to rule out possible reasons for his drunken state. As to that effect, depression is also on the long list of what must have resulted to his current situation. After diagnosis, if that ends up being the...
Mike can't be depressed. Believe me, you don't know my son better than I do. I can only say maybe a girl broke his heart, but there is also not possible for him to be depressed over a girl. He has a lot at his disposal.
Like I was saying, if you were listening to me, we can't rule out any possibilities until diagnosis is being completed.
I know, doctor. I am only saying Mike is not one that can be depressed.
Okay, I am just saying whatever it turns out to be, he would need his family around.
I have a flight to Turkey in 3 days, which I definitely can't miss.
You are his mother, I advise.
No, doctor. I cannot babysit an adult. He can take care of himself. He just had a little to drink. That's all. It doesn't happen often. He will be fine. He got his alcohol tolerance from his father. I guess he was trying to surpass him.
Hello, Stanley on the line. Who am I speaking with, please?
Stanley, how are you?
I am fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, dear. How are your parents?
They are fine, ma.
Okay. I was calling to ask what kind of party you guys had at my house that you all got drunk and left the house in a mess.
Ma, I wasn't aware of any party and I don't take alcohol.
Really? I thought as much. I know you wouldn't have supported Mike in throwing such a party in my living room. I met bottles everywhere. There was almost no space to put my feet.
Sorry, ma. I also met the mess and told him to clean it up, but he said it was none of my business and I should leave his house.
Can you imagine? I don't know what to do with that boy. He got so drunk he felt unconscious. Now we are stuck in the hospital. When I just came home to rest a while before leaving for my next trip.
My goodness.
Yes, he was, and very stinky too. It is like he hasn't bathed for months. I wonder what sort of useless party was that. Please, keep an eye on him and don't let him mingle with those kind of people again. And if he doesn't listen to you, just call me. I know exactly how to make him behave.
Okay, ma, I will try my best. How is he doing now? He is still at the hospital?
Yes, dear. He is still here. He hasn't woken up yet.
It is well with him. I will come check on him tomorrow.
Okay, dear. My regards to your parents.
I told you that guy wasn't someone you should be concerned about.
What did you see?
It's what I was told, rather.
What were you told?
He has been throwing parties at his parents' house. That's how he got so drunk and made a mess of the entire house.
I didn't see any signs at any party being thrown at that house. You shouldn't believe something just because someone told you.
Even if it was his own mother who told me.
His mom?
Yes, his mom. She called me to scold me because she thought I was a part of the party he threw.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
And guess what? Right now he is lying unconscious at the hospital from excessive drinking.
You don't mean that.
I wish I didn't.
Why would he do that to himself?
I am not surprised with others like him to cheer him on. He could drink himself to death.
That's terrible. I am disappointed in him.
Okay, now you see why I behave the way I do to him.
Seriously, I can't blame you if that's the kind of person he is. In fact, if Dad knows about this part of him, he could restrict you from being friends with him.
I will gladly obey. Anyway, I am going to see him at the hospital tomorrow morning. Will you come with me?
Nah, I have plans. Just let me know how he's doing when you get there.
Alright.